In a great forest, a dangerous argument once broke out between the biggest animal in the jungle and one of the smallest creatures of all. The elephant, full of pride, laughed at the bee in front of all the animals, and with a voice full of disrespect, he said, "You are far too small. I cannot even call this a battle. My breath alone is enough to kill you." The other animals burst into laughter, but those words cut deeply into the bee's heart. The bee was not angry because he was small. He was angry because he had been disrespected, filled with rage. The bee replied, "Size does not decide true strength." And at that very moment, war was declared. Animals from every corner of the forest gathered to watch. Everyone believed one thing, that the elephant would end the fight in seconds. But things did not go the way anyone expected. The elephant attacked with all his strength. He smashed trees in anger, threw huge rocks, and sent clouds of dust flying everywhere. But every time he tried to crush the bee escaped. Minutes passed, then hours. Slowly, the elephant began to grow tired. His massive body became covered in wounds. His breathing grew heavier and heavier. But the thing that hurt the elephant the most was realizing that he still could not defeat the tiny creature he had mocked. On the bee's side, the battle was not easy either. He tried attacking the elephant from every direction, but the elephant's skin was too thick. And then, the bee came up with a terrifying idea. If I cannot defeat him with strength, then I will defeat him with intelligence. The bee began circling around the elephant's head, waiting for just one perfect moment, and suddenly, the opportunity appeared. The bee flew straight into the elephant's ear. The moment the elephant realized what had happened, he let out a terrifying scream across the forest. He shook his head violently. He slammed himself against trees. He crashed into giant rocks. He ran wildly in pain, trying desperately to escape the suffering. But it was already too late, because the bee had gone deeper inside, and with every passing second, the pain became worse. The strongest animal in the forest was being destroyed by one of the smallest creatures alive. The entire forest watched in shock. Nobody could believe what they were seeing. Then finally, the elephant smashed himself violently against a huge rock and collapsed to the ground. Silence filled the forest. The elephant was dead. Moments later, the bee slowly flew out from the elephant's ear, exhausted but still alive. And in that moment, all the animals learned a lesson they would never forget. Never disrespect someone because of their size, because sometimes the small thing you laugh at today can become the reason for your downfall tomorrow. But now here's the question. Between the bee and the elephant, who truly killed the other? Write your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the book story. Think for more powerful stories with deep lessons.